Hanging out with Saquon Barkley, joining us on behalf of Marriott Bonvoy. We'll get to that in a second. But first, what's in the cards? We're playing a card game, higher or lower. Simple. I'm going to flip over a card. If it's higher, you tell me if the next one will be higher or lower. You get it right, you get an easy question.
Okay.
Get it wrong, you get a hard one. Okay.
I love it.
All right, perfect. First one's an ace. You know,
it's ace low or high?
Well, usually, I'm going to be honest. I kind of rig the game and make it whatever I want to be. But you just got here, and I feel like we should get off to a good start. So we're going to make it low.
So then I'm going to go high.
It's a queen. Exactly. Look at that. See, I'm just making sure everything's...
Exactly.
All right, so at this point, I've heard the rumor that you are the originator of Tommy Cutlets as a nickname.
That's not true.
Oh, that you brought it to him. Okay.
I can't take credit for that.
Give me the story.
There's these two twins on social media. They're hilarious. And I think they actually got to link up with Tommy. But I saw them it was like a TikTok that went viral. So that's where I got it from. I can't take any credit for the name Tommy Cutlets, but I love it though. I think it just matches perfect for him.
Did the locker room embrace it? Like when you brought it to him though, right?
No, I said it one time in the game when they announced him, and I was just like, Tommy Cutlets, you dig? And then people try to say that I made it up, but no, I don't think anyone's in the locker room calling Tommy DeVito Tommy Cutlets.
So we're all saying that in the locker room is not saying it.
Yeah, it's usually like that. It's usually in the locker room, the nicknames and stuff like that is not like the stuff that go viral on social media. We don't call Daniel Jones Danny Dimes. We call him DJ. You know what I mean?
That would be wildly frustrating, though. Like, if somebody was like, if every time I turned on the TV, I was given this nickname, I'm like, man, nobody even calls me that. Like, that's got to be low.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you want to go higher or lower?
I mean, I got to go low.
He's going to go low, and it's a 5. He gets yet another easy question. We'll keep it easy. Your favorite game of your career that you think back to?
NFL?
Yeah. Or college. Give me college, too. Penn State.
Favorite game got to be last year in Minnesota. Always dream about playing the playoffs in a tough environment, and it's super loud there, super, super loud. And we were able to come out with a win. All of our guys played at a high level, and it's my only playoff win so far in my career, so that's probably the most memorable right now. That first one that comes to my head.
All right, perfect. Higher or lower than a 5?
I'm going to go high.
This one was going to be easy. Oh, it's a 6. It was close. I'm not
going to lose.
Yeah, you're not going to lose.
I'm going to
rig the game at some point so I can ask you hard questions.
Exactly.
Okay, you mentioned the noise that nobody hears outside, or nicknames and things.
Yeah.
I always hear that it's tough to play in New York, that everybody's got this big focus. When you're playing in New York, does it feel different? Does it feel like you're under a microscope?
Yeah, it's definitely something different. I don't have a real true answer because I've never really been anywhere else outside of college, so I only know one thing. But it's New York. It's tough. The media is tough.
When you talk to your buddies around the league, you feel like they're under this, because you got
there's some stuff that you can. There's some stuff that someone could say for Green Bay and in the media, but if you say it in New York, it's going to get blown up or blown out of proportion. That's the difference, but it comes with the territory. You gotta love it, and when you're doing well, it's amazing. When you're doing bad, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. So I was born in New York. I was raised in Pennsylvania. I was a New York fan my whole life. Jets fan, actually, not Giants, but I get it, and I love being part of it.
All right, higher or lower than a 6? He says he's not going to lose.
This where I'm gonna go high.
Oh, we finally got him. It's a 4. Now we're friends, so I can ask the tough question.
All right,
we all know what's coming.
Come on.
You want to be a Giant next year?
Of course. I don't think everybody knows where my heart is. I got nothing but love for the Giants organization, nothing but love for the Tisch family, the Marriott family. But at the end of the day, I get it. It's a business. And it's rare to have one person be on a team for his whole career. That was a goal of mine. That's something that I would love to accomplish. But if it doesn't happen, there's no hard feelings. Everyone knows I love my teammates there. I love the fans. And it's just the NFL.
I love the way you're talking about it because we all talk for you, right? That's what media does.
Yeah.
Franchise tag, everybody thinks that once you've been tagged, now there's this big level of animosity. Was there?
No. It's like, it depends how you look at it, right? The way I look at it is like this. Last year, they weren't going to let me hit the open market. It's a tool that they have, and if I was in their situation, I probably would have did the same thing. One of our better players just came off the playoffs, one of our captains. Why even have a chance to let him go to open market and go somewhere else when we can have him locked in, and then you work something out. That's where it's frustrating. It's like we had so much time to get something done, and we weren't able. I think the conversations kind of changed once they franchise tagged me, which, again, it's a business. It should probably change in their mindset. In my mindset, I think it should stay the same, but and coming from their point of view, we have you locked in for a one-year deal, so now we really control all the cards.
But this is why I love talking to guys that are living it, because we all yell for you, but when you actually hear you talk about it, it's so much more measured than everybody else.
You can't, I try not to, get too emotional. I try not to, it is what it is. It's a tweet that I said after, it was finalized I was going to be playing on the franchise tag. It sucks. It's not the ideal situation, but personally, I think I handled it great. I try to be the best teammate I could be for my guys, and just go out there and compete and just play the game that I love.
All right, so tell us about Marriott Bonvoy. What are you up to?
Yeah, so we're here in Las Vegas in Super Bowl, and Marriott Bonvoy members, we played a little golf. As you can see, I got a little golf get up. My birthday's today, so I'm going to play it tonight.
How did I not know that? I'm a terrible. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
dude.
thank you.
Awesome.
So I got to, I'm about to play a dope course, so I got a little practice round in yesterday with some members. And it was fun. They played 18 holes. We had a private tee time. It's an ultimate getaway. It's an ultimate VIP event, and it was a good way to introduce ourselves into the new golf year. I don't think no one was shooting our lowest score, but we were out there. We had a blast, and hopefully we were able to create some memories for those members.
There are so many people that would kill to play golf with you. That's awesome, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Brother.